Okay, this will be a bit of a funny replay here. Sometimes you need to confirm the behavior of units, so you need to have somebody to test your units against. In this case, somebody has asked me, Zeke Gellin. I have no idea what Gellin is. I'll just call him Zeke from now on, it's more appropriate. I think he played a game against Pontic Heavy Cavalry and there's some very odd behaviour occurred. So he asked me to use his Pontic Heavy Cavalry to just simply right click on the Egyptian carrots, and you can see me throwing javelins. And he's going to try something out. He said that something bizarre happened in some game or another, and he asked me to try something out. So I put these on skirmish and he just tells me to leave them alone, I believe. Or maybe charge back. It's so long ago I can't remember. So I do believe at this point in time, me and this Zeke fellow have some sort of friendship, or he just simply picked up some random guy off the lobby. So nothing very much is happening, nothing special. But obviously he asked me to check something out. Normally if the carrots catch up with the Pontic Heavy Cavalry, the Pontic Heavy Cavalry just die straight away. You notice that they don't actually have any upgrades whatsoever. So I'm just going to wait till they actually catch up, if they ever will. And once you touch each other and they're not on guard mode, combat is effected. So here you can see the cats moving around. Pontic Heavy Cavalry are moving around. They're obviously not in guard formation. And you can see that all the cavalry is being killed off very quickly here, because they're not moving properly. And the same thing has occurred on the other side. So this is probably what he was looking for, some bizarre behaviour. And this is, I'm not really sure what's occurred, to be honest, but it seems like to me that what's occurred, that in further skirmish formation, the carrot archers eventually caught up to them, and in any case perhaps they ran arrows. Because they were next to the red line, this interferes with the AI. Perhaps the AI recognised that they can't go around and instead try to do something funny. Or maybe it was trying to encircle around but couldn't, and it got confused and stopped moving, and so they all die. So while normally, oh look, there's a wheel rolling off here. So while normally carrots will utterly and completely kill any form of cavalry, never mind relatively weak cavalry like Pontic Heavy Cavalry, in this case the Pontic Cavalry has actually won out, simply because of a red line property. So here, if you look here, 4 more heavy cavalry survived than of the Egyptian carrots. So this is just a instance of testing things out in Rome Total War. I mean, some clans do this quite often. Or somebody gets an idea and they just want to test something out. You got to do things like this sometimes, so that you can gain a deeper understanding of the game. Like for instance, if you want to know whether your archers, how many men would your archers kill if they shot them from the front, which size would they have to shoot at in order to kill the most, which is the rear, by the way. And shooting them at the sides do matter, and having your pikes lowered do matter, and whether you're moving or not do matter as well. For instance, or you know, if you're doing quite a lot of strategies, if you have a strategy that you need to use, you need to have enough information. That's why you test things out. That's why you try things in friendly games. So this is just an instance of such a thing happening, and it's very hard to get this sort of thing to occur unless you are friendly with other people. If you play alone, you will probably never be able to ask somebody just to try something out. Well, you could, but you have no guarantee that they're going to waste their time, because there's no sociological factors in place to make somebody do things that you ask them to do. So there's the end of the commentary. I'm just going to wander down till the battle results appears.